one of those daily log things. There's the post reply to the Hail Satan tour. But really just trying to get a job and get this paperwork taken care of. Get on my fucking way. Basically get my family back together. As vain as that sounds. You know, even if that's not possible, because, you know, life goes on. I gotta at least fucking fight to be able to at least see my son, because the way it was put is we're forbidden to see everyone's forbidden to see everyone. Okay, there was so much inconsistency in that case that was done when I wasn't even there that they can do that over there in Europe, well, especially in Slovenia, the ex-Balkans. So, and that's where I get the bit of my accent from. That shit. The sad thing is, the Hail Satan tour is the only thing that has worked. That's the sad part of this. I've showed the paperwork to everyone. Didn't matter. I don't know. Hail Satan for a cigarette.
My last one, I just had it sitting right here. I know,
shit.
it sucks. I hate it.
This is probably soaked.
Oh,
Yeah.
no, that's right.
Yeah.
Sorry, bro.
It's alright. It's a Hail Satan of a day anyway. You know, I try with the other stuff, but what was crazy is I actually made, well, not much. I've made $70, $80 across 4 months. Because I'm not the kind of guy that just stands out in front of fucking stores and shit. And I'll ask to like sweep a floor to get a cup of coffee. So that's it. Hell, I'm still putting it on YouTube. I'm still documenting it. So at least my son will have something to see if something out here happens to me or something.
You'll be fine, though, bro. Keep your faith. You'll be fine.
Thanks, I appreciate it.
You'll be fine.
Faith in the Lord is one thing I'm still delegating. I mean, if I'm going to sit here and hail Satan, it means I definitely understand the whole complex of it. And maybe the hail Satan thing is maybe a change in life I really need. But it ain't shit. I got all this competition out here and all that. You don't got another smoke, do you? Hail Satan for a cigarette. I'll hail Satan for a cigarette. Yeah. I don't want one. Not really. It's just like I could use it. It's a nice stress reliever, appetite suppressant. That's about it. Yeah. Right. I'm gonna scavenge like the vets do. I'm gonna go looking for snipes. That's everyone's answer for me. There you go. Oh shoot, you hiring? Looking for any extra work? Or an extra hand?
Excuse me?
You looking for an extra hand?
No.
No one wants me to work on this. Seems like God is giving me this message that he doesn't want me to work, so I've been hailing Satan for cigarettes and hailing. Yeah, I do. I would appreciate it too.
Got a lighter?
Yeah.
Here's a couple. Here you go, man.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
You have a good day.
You too. Careful.
Oh yeah, I will. Always. Well, the good news is I kind of have established my own little bit of Reputation. I guess that's my silver lining here. Realistically speaking, and I guess I'm talking like from the parent side of psychology here. Hold on. I gotta take care of this name change, which can't be done until after I basically do the police report in Santa Cruz, because that's where it primarily got used, and Michigan. But if I was gonna take care of the Michigan stuff, I'd have to get a ride all the way to Wasion, and the lawyer's not willing to come up here. So this is the reality check to this. That's why I'm out here doing crazy shit for YouTube, trying to get something started. And basically, you know how far I fucking walk a day for $1? I'd make more on fucking walking bits. But they don't let that work in America. It's a European thing, where you actually get paid to walk, you know, like Bitcoin. It's another digital currency, only it uses the sensors in the phone to add up, and kind of like an unused potential. So, you know, that little sensor's always being used, so. Even right now. I head over to the library and try to print off some of this. Here's another reality check. 3/4 of the time, you can't even use a library without an ID. You sure as hell can't use a computer. Well, this one will let me use it for an hour, I think. But the problem is I gotta print off a bunch of very sensitive data, classified and unclassified emails, that I will be bringing with me to Canada. So once I arrive at the border, I can show how America has neglected this fucking situation for 7 years. I've done everything I was supposed to. When shit got stolen down in New Orleans, I went straight over to the police with my boss, and they said I couldn't file the report without no ID, and I had to go back to Michigan. I'm like, Michigan? I've been in Michigan in years. So, the only other choice at that point was to head all the way back to Cali, get all my birth certificate paperwork, and file a report there. They said the same damn thing. So, I mean, like these guys here, this abortion clinic, they were trying to use a loop around in the system to get doctors from like MSU rocks, go Spartans, U of M, University of Michigan. A bunch of Luciferian motherfuckers who think they know what's going on. They've never been correct. And I gotta deal with that fact too. It's another reason why I'm not going up into Michigan. Because I found out some idiot fucking got hospitalized up there using my name. It's just a name on paper, right? Well, that's why it's about half safer for me not to have any paperwork with me. And, I don't know. It's like it's almost a Second Amendment thing. I had a right to protect myself and to defend myself against this kind of crap. I'm I'm going in here, working for a coffee maybe, or she'll just give it to me free. I don't know. It always depends. But I prefer to work. I gotta keep that working spirit. It's been a month, and I haven't seen a response from any jobs. And frankly, anyone who wants to try to comment against that, oh yeah, this is horrible. Not enough cinnamon. Anyone who wants to comment against that is now realizing I tried for 4 years to get a job here in the stateside. No response. The best job I had was down in New Orleans at that point. Now it's still off the books. I'm still technically hired in Europe. I'm still technically employed in Europe. So I'm not necessarily unemployed. But I'm not really sure what that means when you're back in America if you're employed in Europe. In fact, it's one more email I need to write. Alright, I'm pausing this. I'll take on part 2.